Hi guys. I think I'm making one of the most, I can't say it's the most difficult video I've ever made, but I think it speaks to one thing that I was afraid of when I started this channel. Because one of the biggest things I was scared is, okay, I'm sharing my journey, and what if I fail? And here I am. I just moved location. I'm just trying to. I want to finish this video by the time I leave this place. I'm with my little sister. I mean, it's a tough one to be honest with you guys. I'm very overwhelmed. Today's Saturday. We got our results yesterday. I think some of the biggest. I actually wrote down things in my notes like yesterday, and my eyes are no longer swollen because I was crying a lot yesterday. Cried a bit today, but it's yeah. I think one of the things is when you have. I mean, obviously, the result that I got is not what I expected. And then I remember thinking, oh my goodness, like at my firm, like there's a 71% pass rate. And I'm like, how? 71% is quite good. Congratulations to everyone who really did it. But I think there's this thing most obviously start comparing yourself to others and whatnot. Yeah, and then I think the other thing is finances, and I'm like, obviously the first attempt the firm does pay, and now I have to pay for myself. That is just not. I have to pay for two things which I didn't prepare for, obviously, because I wasn't preparing to fail. I don't know, like the APT course, because I was doing the APT course. I think from the website I see it's about 12K something. But I don't know now for there's a repeat program also, but I think it's less than that. I'm not quite sure. And then I know to write the APC is about 6 point something, so that's quite a lot of money. Considering that I also have other plans for the year, like but yeah, it is what it is. And then I remember one thing I really did not want to repeat, because I'm asking myself, why are you scared to fail? Like, why are you upset and what not? I remember I didn't want to repeat because it was just a lot for me last year. Like it was just really a lot. The work was too much. I feel like I was just emotionally drained last year. So I think there was that fear of repeating the same year again. It was just too much. And then I remember, oh my goodness, a whole year. And then it was just a lot. And then now, okay, my thoughts are all over the place, but I'm just trying to mention all that I was thinking about yesterday and today. But another thing is, one thing I don't want to feel is like I need to hide my face, from work, from my friends, because I know this is expected. Like, I don't want to feel ashamed, like for me that's like a big thing also. I never want to feel like I'm no longer good at my job, because I have mentioned this a lot of times. I really, really enjoy my job. And obviously one thing I've always wanted to be is just be good at what I do. So I never want to feel like I cannot speak anymore because I feel like I'm a failure or anything, or I don't want to go to work anymore, or I want to work from home. Like, no. And then the other I think is, I'm just really appreciative of my family. I came home, by the way. I came home in Oshakati, even the lodge. What is this, a lodge or whatever restaurant? It's a Roches. It's in Oshakati. So I came home. For some reason, I even feel like just God really just prepared me to just come home and get the support that I needed. My family, my colleagues, the messages, like when the messages are coming in, I'm just crying really. But literally my family held me, like my mom, my dad, my sister, like I honestly, and then for some weird, as much as I'm overwhelmed, I am also excited. I don't know, because if you know me, I always say, if you have ever engaged with me really, one thing I always say is, I'm one person who's like ready to die today, because I believe that there's nothing more to life. I always say I know it's weird, but like I really, really believe in that there's nothing more to life. I mean, yeah, I can travel, but yeah, that's it. Like that's it. And I should just enjoy it. I should enjoy this moment. I should enjoy my journey. Even yesterday I looked at my page again, like what is it, the description of my channel, allow me to share something about my hard and long journey and whatnot. I guess this is the hard part of it, and I just want to enjoy it really. This just accounting chronicles are chronicling really right now, but I want to share that as well. And I don't, honestly, just a lot, but let me just read what I also have here, and then okay, I have said that continue sharing the journey, and I still enjoy it. Like I still enjoy it. I can't even say that no, I'm demotivated to continue or anything. I mean, it's a year, bro. And you know what? I was actually thinking, so what if you fail again? So are you still gonna continue sharing? And I'm like, yeah, but why don't I just think about it that let me face what is in front of me before I now think of what may happen again, let me be positive, let me it's a lot. I don't want to, I'm starting to feel emotional again, but yeah, I was like, just take it in, and one step at a time. Let's face this, what if it works out just the way I thought, yeah, just the way I think it would, whatever. And then I remember in city I used to say it's not over until it's over, and I still believe that. Well, that's what I was telling myself. I'm trying to believe that as much as possible, that it's not over until it's over. No one told me it's over. Like, do I just now say no, I can't do anymore, or like, but it's really not over, It's fine. I think more than anything I'm telling myself than telling you guys. And then I was also talking about, when you start comparing yourself to others, and then it's like my lane, my story. Like I'm one person who still believes in those cliche things, I believe that. I believe this is my story. That's why I don't want to shy away and like decide not to post, or decide, I don't know what the reason really. So, let me tell my story and let me live it, and yeah, I should be fine with it, And then I think my biggest ask from you guys also is people who draw motivation from here. I know there are people who I speak to, or people who have reached out to me, or who have become friends, or we have met each other just because of my channel, or have reached out. My biggest thing is not to be dismayed and discouraged over the journey. Let me not cry. This is my story. Your story could be something different. You could like literally just pass APC like one time and you are done, right? Just don't be discouraged, okay? I'm not feeling discouraged. Well, I'm disappointed, but I don't feel discouraged. I can tell you that we got this. We are going to keep pushing. And even for those who, are in the same shoes as me, like we keep going, we roger on. Like, one word that I always describe myself, that is, I am resilient, and this journey requires a lot of resilience, grit. That's one word that I always describe myself. I decided to go back to my old videos when I'm editing this video and just look at what I stumbled upon. A video that I made 5 years ago. It's the consistency for me. I really want to become a CA, guys. I don't think anybody understands. I want to be a CA because I'm just so passionate about accounting, and it's something that grew during my high school years. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I'm passionate about this because I fail a lot of times. I fail myself. I fail just my grades and everything, but passion is something that helped me to be more resilient, wanting something, and I tend to be more resilient to just fail, get up, and keep going on to get what I want to be. And I want to be that always. I want to I think my biggest fear and what I'm struggling to comprehend is, what I'm scared of is I don't know where to start. It's a matter of not knowing where did I go wrong. I did put in the hours. Clearly, it's not just about the hours. I have listened to what I was told to do from the APT program that I was doing, from my colleagues, from my friends, I think I have done that. If you remember when I was first year, second year, third year, second year, third year, one thing I always used to say is, you think you know, so consult, do that. So I think for me, the same thing is, maybe I thought I knew. So there's still quite a lot to just unpack and understand why, the reason why I'm saying I am excited is because I feel like there's clearly a room for me to learn something. Like, I think that's where my excitement is coming from. Clearly I have something more to learn, and I'm excited to just tackle that. What don't I know? What am I gonna discover? It's hard. Why am I making this seem so easy? It's definitely hard. It's so hard. I'm paining inside my chest, but I feel way better. And I want to constantly also remind myself that I have not let anyone down. I haven't let myself down. Let alone the expectations and the pressure that comes with it. Fine. I don't want to compare myself with anyone. As I always say, if you remember one of the stories why I even changed from becoming a medical doctor to being a chartered accountant is one petty reason, because I don't like to be compared with anyone. I'll actually link the video up. That's just me. I don't like to don't tell me because who does this or what, why didn't I, or whatever. Like, I know that's really my nature. I don't like being compared to anyone. Yeah. I don't even know why I'm laughing, but I'm really drawing my energy from God. I always hope, I don't even think I passed CTA myself. I think God did it for me, and I think God has done it for me and will do it for me. God's timing, God makes no mistake. I don't know if I have left out anything, but we keep going. And if you have failed, let's plan and come back stronger. Like, take it in and okay. I think one thing I should mention is, when I really believe that when one fails, if maybe you think like people hate you, there's no one out there trying to get you. There's no one out there trying to get you, like, no, I'm going to mark Penny's paper just to get to her and make her fail. I don't believe in that. The whole exam was assessing my professional competence, so I'm not where I need to be. So I think that's one thing that's encouraging me. I can do better. Okay, I can do better. And that also reminds me of when I did my CTA. Just that I have my CTA video that is still not edited. I remember writing, I had 3 subs out of 4, and I remember thinking, I think the lecturer, I think it was Papa Gini, I think he said something about plan. What did he say? I think like taking an opportunity to learn, like to read again what you did not, perhaps what you have probably missed if you had just passed the first time. Okay, well, I'm just encouraging myself again. My heart is heavy. My heart is really heavy. But yeah, it's tomorrow as I leave. I want to feel all the strength and have all the strength to tackle the year. It's another long year, but it's just another year. It's just, and it's fine. I don't even know, I'm laughing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you guys. If you have passed the first time, I ask that you just share maybe in the comment section or message me on IG on what you have done to pass, or if you have repeated, just what did you do differently, and just any word of encouragement to anyone else out there who just didn't make it in whatever they are doing in this journey or whatever. But you are free to also message me on IG, but ideally in the comment section, so that just to share words of motivation and encouragement and wisdom with everyone else.